Hi, and welcome to Aaron's World. It is what it is, and we continue to share on the Unbranded Wipeout series, where we're going to get bare, raw, and naked to know the truth of who we are, why we're here, where we're heading. Until you know your factory default settings, you can't operate to the maximum power of who you are, the divine creature, the beautiful you, who is here to express only truth and love. And the question is, what is truth? When we come into this realm of appearance, become so aware and are schooled by our physical heritage and our social heritage. And so we know ourselves from the tribe that we came from, the color that we came from, and then the education that we get or the lack of it, or the social status that you have, or the economic or financial backing that you have or do not have, the academics that you acquire or do not acquire. And then we box our fullness into those small labels, which all are drawn from human convictions, the limited version of who you are. You are divinity. You are light, love, light force, life principle here, expressing itself in whatever vessel gender that you took on and whatever abilities you have that you are skilling now to share, not only from a place of passion and labor of love, but they cause an impact on others around you. Think about that. And if there's a battle going on inside, well, then the journey of Armageddon has started, so that you will battle and let the real you take his throne. And to quote Eminem, may the real you please stand up, please stand up. Because you are not your car, you're not your house, you're not your age, you're not your color, you're not your race, you're not your nation, you're not your tribe. Your first and original heritage is spiritual, and that you are divine. God. I said it. Let that sink in you for a while. That said, did you know that you have the divine abilities to create? Did you know that you have the ability of precognition to anticipate what is coming? The things come to you in visions and dreams. So even as you're seated right now, if you believe that you are the divine one, you simply say, I am, show me what is going to happen tomorrow. And sometimes the things are shown to you, but because you have not been schooled in your divinity, that's why we're called to work out our salvation. And working out salvation is not running to a denomination and crying out loud and saying, glory! It's about awakening to the consciousness that you are the I am, that you are life force, that you are creator and cause of everything that plays out in your world of expression as experience and circumstance. Did you know that you have those abilities to even speak to another without opening your mouth? We've called it telepathy. We get so confused when we can anticipate the future and we have attached the word prophetic word, because the true prophetic word is the testimony of Jesus Christ. And let me paraphrase that. When you get to that state, when you know that you are the I am, you stop speaking from this place of it is written, and you instead say, I am come that you may have life. When your speech lines up with the Father consciousness, the I am, the God, the divinity that we all are, you stop speaking it's written. Now that is the true spirit of prophecy. Just because those before you, your great-grandparents, and even your parents were schooled in what I'll call the unconsciousness of religious state of consciousness, it doesn't mean you have to continue wallowing into the outer darkness and gnash your teeth. Many are awakening, many have awoken in 2020, and many have awoken before. Many great men have come before us and have expressed the deity that they are. And when they finally wake up like the Buddhas, like Christ, and every religious leader we have created a religion around, we forget that these are people who pursued to find their true being, their divinity that they are, and then we get their principles and make a religion out of them. And so I will stop here at this point and leave you with these questions. What are you? Why are you here? Where are you going? Why do you fear death? Who is God? How do I relate to him? Is it a person, a tyrant you've been taught, who is punishing some and going to save some? Is he going to come out from the sky one day and take away others and others burn in hell, and yet we say God is good and he changes not? These are things you've got to start questioning yourself. And guess what? The teacher you're seeking is inside of you. I was at one point asked, what is truth? So Christ was brought before Pilate, who was the governor under Caesar. All those are states of consciousness of your awareness. And Pilate asked Jesus, what is the truth? Truth is standing in front of you. You are the truth. You are life principle. You are God. You are life. You are creator. But when you don't know, you crucify the Christ and instead release Barabbas, the thief, and hence two thieves who are stealing your future and your past. And hence the two thieves on the cross. Anyway, I won't go into that. You know, the Bible is an allegory. I now know why I was a literature teacher. I wasn't brought forth just to teach kids to get an A distinction in literature, because literature is about demystifying the hidden symbolism in every written work. And the Bible itself is coded. If you have been schooled from outside, then you haven't yet had it uncoded. Howbeit, when the Spirit of truth comes, you will be guided into all the truth. And the truth you know about you is what will set you free. And you get to experience the divine spiritual power that you are. It's time to unshackle yourself. There's going to be unlearning. There will be trembling. And there will be an Armageddon. There will be a flooding like Noah's Ark. All those stories are talking about states of consciousness that you will have to go into until the book of Revelation, which is the Christ, is revealed to you. Horses, floods, all those are symbolic language. And have there people been before us, even after Christ, who have got this revelation? They are. But now, after the 2020 disruption, the truth is rising and many are awakening. So, I wonder what it's like in your world. Are you still in the infantile story stage where you're still thinking of the historic Christ? Or have you had the spirituality of you being revealed to you as you? Well, in Irene's world, we are marching on and we ain't gonna play no more. If you wanna be part of it, then join me. It is what it is.